Anyway, happy Thursday. This is Empyrion Galactic Survival. This is game released, I believe, earlier this year. I believe it left early access early this year. It's a good game. It's my favorite of the first person survival games that are out there. This is definitely my favorite. Why? Because of all the stuff you can do. Basically, there's a storyline here that you can follow, but you don't have to, of course. But, you know, this is very much a survival game. I guess if you start from the top and go down. So, that's my base. This is upstairs. So, that's our little entrance. So, we have a nice little drone that you can fly around. Those are our solar panels. Those are the bulk of our power supply for the base. And that's the connector there with the hardened, what is it? Armored concrete blocks. Those are the toughest material, the toughest blocks that I'm aware of. Lots of hit points on those. And of course we've got little defensive turrets. These are like good for shooting individual people, little sentry guns. This is a cannon turret. It rotates, of course. Got pretty long range. And this is a minigun turret. Fires a little bit faster. I think the range isn't as good, but it fires faster, so the damage output is pretty decent. And again, these things are, the bigger guns are mainly for shooting down vehicles that come flying in from time to time. And the smaller guns, of course, good for shooting anything that comes out of the vehicles. Oh, and of course, there's Geeky down on the ground in his MS-colored suit, holding a gun or something. Anyway, and then this building is actually a bunker, where we'll be able to get into. We'll go show that in a second. We'll see why. And then this is the hangar, underground hangar there with doors. Those will open up automatically for us if we need to. Planet Nomads. I don't know. This game does have a multiplayer option to it, but you have to set up a server and everything for that, which I haven't done because, you know, money. And so yeah, it does have a multiplayer option if anybody's curious about that. Oh, you have a little jetpack that makes you jump a little bit farther like that. And if you turn it off, you don't jump as much. If you look at the lower left-hand corner, you can see it highlight jetpack on, and it only burns for so long. You can make little jumps, and then take a couple of seconds to refuel, and then you can jump farther. Ta-da. Okay, and go back downstairs. So again, this is an underground base. Almost killed myself. Well, maybe not, but anyway, so this is our underground base. That's our generator. It doesn't do a whole lot of work because of the solar panels outside. That's our fuel tank, which is currently 85% full, not a big deal. This is our capacitor for the solar panels. Now, it doesn't really, I think you could see what was going on there, but anyway, this is our sick bay. So we've got a bunch of different stuff in here for different purposes. This is a medic station. This will basically heal us. All you have to go is hit the F key and get healed up. This is a medical station, does different thing. This is basically for poisons and intoxication, that kind of stuff. This one is for parasites or radiation poisons or burns. This is a clone chamber, so if I die, this is where I'm going to respawn. And then this is a medical station 3. This is for broken limbs and stuff, which, yes, that does happen if you fall enough, that kind of thing. And this is for closing of wounds or frostbite, necrosis, that kind of stuff. Infected stuff. Yeah, excuse me, hiccups. With that, and then these are our constructors for building things of various types. Are they different? They are the same kind of constructor. Okay. And then these are different storage areas. This is our ammo box. We throw in extra weapons, ammunition, that kind of thing. It's the same one. It's a nice big box. This is just a regular cargo box here. This is all our, basically, things we need in order to build more stuff. And when they get built, they get put back into here. So this is all the extra materials we currently have. Speaking of, we need that refine. We need this pentaxic. We'll be showing that off in here in a second, hopefully. What else? In here that do I need? Power. care about some of those. These are fuel cells that we're going to need, or fuel packs in this case. There's ammunition, 15 millimeter bullets. I forget what those are used for. Let's really take some. Take them out of here, actually, and throw them in the ammo box at least. Anything else? These are Promethean pellets. We turn these into the fuel pellets, or fuel packs. There's the ore. We turn the ore into pellets. Pellets get turned into packs. That's how that works. Okay, ammo. So 4,000. Got lots of bullets. Basically, the turrets upstairs, that's what they use some of this ammunition when they start shooting at stuff. Okay, so that. This is our kitchen or food processor for making different types of food. So on the right-hand side, that's all our stuff that we can make currently. And food does have a perish time, meaning it's only good for so long before you have to eat it. So yes, food is a thing in this game. I'm currently carrying around, at the bottom, 7 cans of canned vegetables, because they last a long time. And if you look in the lower left-hand corner there, my hunger level is currently at 284 out of 500. So if I eat one of these, it gives me it, fills that up. And of course, this is my farm. Current farm, we got grow lights up there. Got different things. We got spice, mushrooms growing there, and this is aloe vera. Some type of plant. These are vegetables. I think these are tomatoes. I think they're technically tomatoes, so just classified as vegetables. And then these are another type of vegetable. This is more of an alien type of vegetable, but they grow on this planet that we're on. And then we got grain. I think these are actually... I must have multiple plants. I don't know. I guess these weren't the tomatoes. These are something else. I know. So those are pumpkins. So is that what I did? I just picked up pumpkins. Guess it was. Okay. So the pumpkins. They didn't look like pumpkins, but they were pumpkins. These are peppers. These are some type of alien flower that you can eat. These are tomatoes, and more tomatoes, and more tomatoes. So many tomatoes. Why tomatoes? Tomatoes grow fairly quickly. And they just get generalized to vegetables, just like the... So they used to differentiate between tomatoes and pumpkins and that kind of stuff. You can make different stuff, but they condensed them into just vegetables. And grain is grain. Grain you use, of course, to make bread and that kind of stuff. And then you basically take your different pieces and parts to make different things. Different types of food that have different values to them. Like, say, the sandwich requires salami and bread. And perish time is 69. Health, it'll restore 11 health and give you 35 food. That's your hunger. And then restore your stamina by 11 too. As compared to our canned vegetables, which we need more spice. These guys last for 307, so much longer because they're canned. Health is 35, so it restores your health, and food is 106, and stamina 14, so not too bad. Now there is emergency rations. These never expire, but they require fruit juice, and I have not found any fruit yet, or at least, yeah, I haven't found any fruit yet. So once you get fruit, we can start making emergency rations, which would be nice. These are energy bars. They don't last very long, but they're a good thing to carry around earlier in the game. And you can make cheese, because it does require... How do we have milk? Plant protein and purified water makes milk. So, okay. So we could make milk if we wanted, but we don't want to. Dino Stew Royale. So you need meat for that, which we have some meat somewhere, apparently. And different, like I said, different bunch of different things you can make. Spoiled food has a purpose. Basically use it to make nutrient solution, which you need to make your grow plots, plus places to grow stuff. There's hot beverages, so basically coffee type stuff, like energy drinks. And again, they all have a purpose. Do you need them? Don't you need a lactating animal for that stuff? No. Have you not heard of what I like to call squeezins? That come from, say, soybeans and almonds and that kind of stuff. They call that stuff milk too. And that's basically what this is. It's plant squeezins is really what it is. Oh, there's the meat. You can even make meat. I didn't know you could make meat. So, plant protein. Let's sort this by alphabetical. So, plant protein, right? So that's what it looks like. Wow, we got tons of plant protein. We can make all kinds of meat. We can make all kinds of milk if we want. We are not hurting for food. Once you get to a certain point in the game, like most survival games, food is no longer an issue. We have more than enough food than we need. Now it's just a question of making other stuff like medicine-related stuff, which is harder to make because of the pieces and parts you need. So these are different medications you can make for anti-radiation, anti-parasite. I should probably make some of these. The radiation one's the big one. So I can only make 4. I'll only make 2. Parasite's not a big deal. It's the antibiotic. Why is there 2 of those? Effective against sepsis, infected wound, necrosis, dermal burn, fever. Radiation is the big one. Radiation is the big one. So, energy pills. Nice. So, as you can see, this is getting built or made, and then it'll show up over here in our output, and when it's done, yeah. So, let's go to the refrigerator, and so anti-radiation, anti-infection. It's always good to carry around the radiation one, because stuff happens. Okay, so there's our food stuff. We got lots, like I said, we got lots of food. Oh, I forgot to show off, we don't have any lights over here because this is all in a cave. These are water and O2 condensers. Basically what you do is you feed power into them and they produce oxygen and water. We've got an abundance of food and water right now. The downside to these things is they only work when they're on basically natural ground. They won't work if they're placed on these bricks, so to speak, or blocks. Those guys are a little elevated. Magic. It's technology. Anyway, that's our water and oxygen producer stuff. This is our armor.
Hello everyone.
Armor locker.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yep, thank you for watching. Happy Thursday. I know it's not real milk. I don't say it is, Jeff, but some people think it is. It's not real milk. He said, if it's milk, that means it came from a mammal. Stuff that comes from plants is not coming from a mammal. The mammal eats the stuff, but it is not milk. Anyway, this is our armor locker. This is what you need in order to basically switch out between your armor suits. You do not actually start with armor, if I remember right. Yeah, you start off like that. Then you have to find the armor or make it. You get a little helmet, and that meets up O2 and whatever. We got the button to change that. Anyway, so your armor has different characteristics to it. Protection from heat and cold and radiation. There's a durability factor to it. Can be repaired. I think it helps you take less fall damage. It does increase your food consumption, though. Stamina consumption as well. Slows you down. Don't accelerate as fast. Don't jump as high. But the jetpack works better. So there's a trade-off there. Stuff. And then, but the main thing here is you get these little slots, these boosters that you can do. You can take these things in and out as you need to. And this one is insulation. This gives us more heat and cold protection. Good for going out in space. And then EVA boost. Heat protection is reduced, but the cold protection is increasing, which is very important for the cold, because it's cold in space. So this is actually a bigger deal than this one. But they work. But again, these slow you down. affects the jetpack, that kind of stuff. So, not too bad. But definitely want to put that stuff in when you get a chance. Okay, so helmet, there we go. Helmet on and off. Okay, that. Oh, look, these guys are ready. These are the blue peppers, which means these guys are ready. That. Ah, there's our spice. This is what we need to make the canned vegetable stuff. But do I have any extra in here? Canned vegetables. We got 9. We can make more. Doesn't hurt. I currently have, what, 6 on me. I'll just make some more while we're here. Okay, so those get made. Off we go. Oh, and this is the bunker I was talking that's up top, where the minigun was placed on top. So this is just a way for us to, when we're being attacked, we can, help the turrets out a little bit with our various weapons. Like we have a little assault rifle here. And this is sniper rifle. So, like I said, this bunker is, and typically when we do get attacked from, it's from that direction, roughly. Or is it the north or the south? Well, it's the north. I think they come from the north mostly. It's been a while. Anyway, this bunker here is set up to help me support my guns. They don't really need the help, but it helps with my aim. Practice my aim. Okay, so this is our hangar bay. This is a ship that we, well, it wasn't this color or anything. We made a couple of modifications to it. Like we added the guns, I think. Added a turret up top. Basically, this is like a little scout ship that we found and repaired it and put it back to use. So let's turn the power on, that kind of stuff. It's a good little scout ship. We don't really use it that much, unless we have to. Then, have I repaired this thing? Oh, that looks like that's permanent damage there. So we painted it. Painted it red and black. I forget what color. I think it was blue originally. But again, like I said, we added the guns to it, the turret. Might have added that light. No, probably the light was probably there originally. But this is basically the ship. It's got little engines and stuff like that. And of course, this is our hangar. The door opens up automatically above us when we get close enough. So we get that. This is a staging area. Basically, we're going to build new ships. Just a little bit of room to play around with. Gives me a general idea of how small the ship has to be in order to get out there. So if it fits on this, it'll fit through the door. That's generally the idea. Now this is the shoebox of doom, Empyrion style. What's that thing in front? Those are actually deflector shields. They're not on right now, but once we turn them on, they will be activated. We've got 2 Gatling guns, a light, a spotlight there, there's cockpit inside. Then we've got 3 turrets on the outside, 2 on the sides, 1 up top. Those will auto-fire at enemies and that kind of thing. And this is all hardened steel. So this is basically armor. And then we walk back here. The ramps and doors automatically open, and this is inside. So, before the stream, I was starting to modify this thing. Well, this is the cockpit. So, this is the cockpit to drive the ship, or the seat to drive the ship. The other seats are, if this was multiplayer, other people could hop into the ship, or into the seats, and then operate. How do I do that? You can actually go to, say, so mini turret gun left. So you can access it here. Oh, it's not working because you have to turn the power on. Yes, no? Oh, that was weird. Should space these things out a little bit, but whatever. Anyway, so now the power for the ship is on. So you see, those are the little deflector shields. Not very big, but they're there. And as I was trying to show, you hop into these, bring up this thing, go to the device you want to control. And for some reason... don't want to see that stuff. Only one turret is showing up. Oh no, these are others here. Oh, these are no, this is the front Gatling gun. So where's the other stuff? The other turrets aren't showing up. Why aren't the other turrets showing up? Probably because they're not grouped. Yeah, there they are. So this one. So you can change the names on them, right? So this is... oh, this is the right one. So as you can see, you can spin it around. Can you rename that? How do we rename that? Select main targeting group, 1 required. Player factions, NPC factions, prey, and predator. So we could shoot different types of stuff. Basically just its target selection. Now you can change the name on these. How do we do that? It's devices, main, statistics, signal logic. No. I know there's a way to change the names because I named this one. See, that one has a name on it. Maybe because it's not in a group. How do we do this? Oh, auto group. Okay, current item names and groups. No. Add group. I don't want to add a group. I want to add to group. There we go. So we want to add it to the turrets. Okay. This one we want to add to group 2. Okay, so there's our turret group. Now we can name them. No. So this is the right one. Any turret. Right, because this is important. And then this one should be top.
Saturday and Sunday, October 16th and 17th are the monthly giveaways for October. A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Yep, thank you for watching. Happy Wednesday. So that is our turret stuff. So again, if this is multiplayer, people could jump in these and operate the turrets while somebody else flies the ship. And, you know, we have enough seats to actually sit in all 3 different turrets. That's why they're there. That's why there's 3. And then the pilot is free to fly around and can shoot the Gatling guns while it needs to. Again, as you can see, the shield's not too big. This is our life support system. There's a little ventilator for putting oxygen into this part of the cabin, or into this cabin. There's an oxygen tank there, which is basically full. And that's O2 station. So if you have oxygen in your suit, or you need oxygen for your suit, you just come in here, activate that, and it takes out of the ships. And then we can throw some more oxygen in there to fill it back up. Exceeding capacity. Item not accepted. That's kind of exceed. Oh, it's even that's exceeding capacity, huh? This is why we carry the bottles around. For that. Anyway, so there's this. That door does not open up automatically for reasons. Okay, so this is the rest of the ship. So there's our engines, fuel tanks. Tank is basically full. Thrusters have to point in various directions if you want the ship to move in that direction. In this case, because the ship is basically all armored, it's very heavy. And when I first built it, it wasn't all armored. And one thruster pointing down was enough to make it go vertical. Now, because of all the weight, we need 4 thrusters in order for that to even be a little bit more reasonable. So, and then we've got 2 or 4 thrusters pointing in the rear. One's bigger than, or 2 of the bigger than the other 2. Again, fuel tanks on both sides. Got storage. Got a cargo box there. Container for ore and wood. If we ever start mining and stuff, it'll get collected automatically into there. Another cargo box. That's our RCS, which is rotation control system, I think. This is our ammo box, full of all kinds of bullets. These all the turrets use the same bullet here, which are these guys. So we've got lots there. And this is our fridge if we want to throw in any food and stuff that we find out adventuring, or if we need something to be, a little bit better preserved type deal. And then this big yellow blob. Our generator for the ship is inside that. Why is it inside there? Because if you leave it exposed, it generates radiation. And if you stand close to it too much, you start to glow. And it's just a better way of handling it. So, anyway. So that's, again, that's to protect me from the radiation while I'm standing here in the ship. That kind of stuff. And then this thing is our newest addition. This is a short range... Oh, apparently it's hot in here? So apparently that thing's generating heat too. So as on the right hand side, in the upper right hand corner, you can see temperature. Now why was that going up? Oh, because I'm getting back to the engines. Oh. You stand too close to the engines and you start heating up. There we go. So we don't want to stand there. That explains that. Okay, so it wasn't this. So this isn't generating any radiation. And this is a short-range warp drive. This is specifically for the smaller vessels. You get a bigger warp drive for capital-sized ships. So that. And this is the fuel tank. In which case we put this stuff into. I don't know how much it really needs, but we're in the process of modifying the ship because it's not quite ready yet. So generally what I want to do is I'm going to put some more blocks in here to, I don't know, do I need to? It's not doing anything bad to us, so that's okay. We can leave this area as it is. But what we do want to do... Oh, sorry, the ship doesn't need the generator on if we're not out there, or in there. Okay, so this is where we use the drone to build. I was in the process of doing this before the stream started and ran out of time. So we have lots of blocks. These are all armored blocks, small armored steel blocks, and this is to, of course, protect the engine there. And, of course, the inside of the ship, too. This, that. Now, there is a way to do, like, mirror building and that kind of stuff. So when you place a block here, it gets placed over there, too, but I forget what the key is. I gotta look that up. That. So options, controls. So controls. So blah, rotate up, rotate down, auto brake, roll left. That's for flying around and stuff. Dun, 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 dun. Main power switch. Rotation stuff. Create a blueprint. Yeah, you can make blueprints of your vehicles and build into stuff, so you don't have to build them from scratch again if you don't want to. So that's a way to add stuff to blueprints. Console. That's what I want. Open radial menu. No, that's a shift modifier? No. I don't know what these modifiers are. Miscellaneous. The next time with or without EAC protection requires restart. I don't know what that is. So what is the key that... You can use a controller to play this game too. I've done it. It works sometimes. For the most time, actually, most of the time the controller is fine. But once you start getting into building and stuff, it's easier to use mouse and keyboard. Where is the... Is it here? Thin walls, so you get different blocks. I know it's in the game, I just don't remember what the key is. Turn it on. Yeah, we'll rough it. Okay, so this question is, how big of this thing do I want to make? Nice little hump on the back. You can just build it straight across. This is just an aesthetics thing. It's like, what do we want this to actually look like? Do we want it to look more like these angled stuff on the side, or would you care what blocks look like? I mean, it is a shoebox. Does it really matter? Again, this is all just about protecting that hyperdrive. Or warp drive, whatever it is. I guess we can just do this. Okay, then we have different devices for doing things, like number 6 here is a multi-tool. It can retrieve blocks as if long as you own, they belong to you, as in they're on your base or on your ship. You can retrieve them full piece, ready to go, be plugged in whenever you want. And repair stuff, because stuff does take damage. How did I end up over here? What the hell happened? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We have an issue. What's on the screen is not on my... what you guys are seeing is not on my screen. What the hell happened? The game crashed. That's what happened. Damn it. I wonder how far we're going to go back. Wow, I don't think I've ever had the game... It's been a long time since the game crashed for me. Just waiting for it to do its job. It's taking forever to crash. There it goes. Okay, well, we can start it up again. Make sure it's completely shut down first. That's a good start. I wasn't doing anything special. Oh. So, restarting. Now, unfortunately, the game does take a while to load from a standard hard drive. Which, of course, it's on. I should have moved it over to the SSD, but I forgot to. Dun, dun, dun. Memory low. Yeah. Okay, so 1240. Oh, in a couple of minutes, so we're good. Found a bug or want to send feedback? Visit the official forums, empyriononline.com. Oh, how come it's not showing up? You don't get to watch the load screen here. Hey, Tiger, welcome back. And the load screen is nothing more than a screenshot somebody took and says loading up in the upper left-hand corner, along with Empyrion Galactic Survival in the right-hand corner, and then the found a bug thing at the bottom. Again, not missing anything. I guess I didn't go over the premise of what this game is. Basically, you've crash landed on a planet, and you get to choose what kind of planet you land on at the beginning of the game when you determine difficulty, that kind of stuff. And so you crash land, you have very limited supplies, and generally you're trying to survive. Then you got to find food, shelter, water. If the planet has no oxygen, you're kind of in trouble. So, anyway, so the game's not showing up. Why not? There we go. Just need to be refreshed. Okay, so as I was doing, so yeah, we didn't lose much time at all. But multi-tool, for some reason it left its spot there. Okay, so we're retrieving that. And we're retrieving these because we're going to use them for something else. So, that. Okay, these are little blocks we were building, and you can put different shapes in here. We want to use this little ramp C over here. And you can rotate stuff like that. Like that, too. Dun, dun, dun. So that's that side. So using the drone to build takes practice. Lots of practice. Because it floats around. It really is floating around. You know, it's basically just a little drone. And if you don't take your fingers off the keyboard and stuff, it will, change its angles and all that other fun stuff. So again, it takes practice. Okay, and this corner piece here we need, I think it's, which one was it? Slice corn? No, it's not this one. It's that one? No, it's too small. Put that. No, that's not going to fit either. Which one was it? There we go. That's the piece we want. It's a matter of just rotating it to get to do what you want it to do. And remembering which buttons do what. Ta-da. So, this particular piece, do we care what this looks like? Not really. That, and then you can put a nice little half cube. Oh, we don't want a half cube though. We want a shorter than a half cube. Cube quarter. No, that's not it either. So which one was that one? Which one was this? Cube, half cube connector. Oh, could always do that. Oh, I see what it's because the one below it, that's what it is. So this one right there is a half cube. So we have to get rid of that one. And just put a regular. Can actually do that right there. Oh, that's kind of different. So you got all kinds of choices when building stuff. You just got to find the right pieces that connect well together. So anyway, that's that. So that's a little protective casing for our hyperdrive. And all we need to do now is paint it. So this is a little painter. You can put textures and colors. We just do colors. Dun, 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 dun. Again, this is all armored, so it should be fairly durable. Because space is not safe. I just painted the wall in the background there. So as you can see, not real creative in the paint job, but don't care, because this is, again, this is the flying, or sorry, not the flying, this is the space, or shoebox of doom, Empyrion style. There's a, okay, I'm close. Oh, I bet the generator is right here, isn't it? Building thing is pretty nifty. It is, actually. So I don't know where that radiation is coming from. I have no idea where the radiation noise is coming from. And you can build pretty much whatever you want in this game too. I mean, there's like you know, there's the Millennium. Somebody built the Millennium Falcon. They've done Star Destroyers. They've done stuff from Warhammer 2. All kinds of stuff people have built. Where's the radiation stuff coming from? It's low radiation, whatever it is, but I don't know where it's coming from. Because our generator's inside there, but it shouldn't. That's the whole reason for the yellow generators. And we stand here, it's not a problem, but for some reason there's something outside. Yes, there are blueprints. There are blueprints. Because you can actually go onto the Steam Workshop, download a blueprint, and stuff. So, here we go. So, somebody built a Mad Cat. This is a mech from MechWarrior. However, it does not move the way it does not move like a mech. Just to be clear, it's not really a mech.
Aren't your legs getting stiff?
Okay, I got the Millennium Falcon.
You haven't moved in quite a while. Stretch, damn it, you ignorant meatbag.
And then you got the Thunderbolt from Warhammer, and Thunderhawk as well. So you can just plug these in, and you just basically go to your constructor, and what the hell? Radiation fog. Oh, it's a storm outside that's doing that. Ah. So, we've got a storm outside. We've got a radiation storm of some kind. So I guess the question is do I need these? No, we can actually take this stuff out. This I think we'll leave here just in case something shoots in through our back door at some point. We'll see. Do we get storms? We had one like 2 weeks ago, Jeff. We had like a honest to God thunder and lightning storm. It was so bad at the middle of the night. It sounded like the storm was like right above us. Mrs. Gimpy couldn't sleep. It didn't bother me or the dogs, but you know, she couldn't sleep at all because of it. was so loud. There was lightning and everything. People were actually... the lightning actually started earlier in the evening, and Mrs. Gimpy would go out. She went out and was just to see what it looked like and stuff. She said, "There's people out here pointing their cameras at the sky." And I go, "Yeah, they're trying to catch the lightning. They're trying to capture the pictures of the lightning." Because again, it's not something that you see very often here. I mean, it happens. It's just it's not that common. I don't think it's a big deal, but other people do. And again, thunder doesn't bother me either. I can't paint this. Oh, that's because the drive is on the way of that, I think. Anyway, so that's our short-range warp drive. That's the fuel tank for that. I don't know how much fuel it's going to take, but we'll see. Yeah, they don't really hear it too much. Rocket definitely doesn't hear it. Mickey hears a little bit. His hearing isn't completely gone. I can actually make snapping noises sometimes, and he can hear them, but Rocket won't. Rocket's pretty much deaf. Mickey's only mostly deaf. He can't hear me when I talk normally, but if I make loud enough, certain types of noises like clicking, loud clicking, he can hear. But normal speaking voice, he doesn't hear. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so I think we're okay. So it looks like that storm is gone already. And let's eat some food. There we go. Okay, so now what? I feel very comfortable and satisfied. Okay. So this thing is ready to go, I think. Question is, what are we going to do? I'm going to get some food stuff before we go. We'll make a little trip out to space. So apparently there's still radiation. It killed all my crops. Holy shit. The radiation killed all my crops. And it's glowing because this is not a sealed off system. Well, son of a bitch. So all my crops are dead. Good thing we had lots of stuff in the refrigerator. But yeah, look, the radiation level is stupid. It's not super high, but wow, that's doom. What, all our crops dying? Yeah. Hopefully they grow back. Looks like dead plant. Plant is not growing because radiation is too high. Basically, what we need to do is close this area off. Wow, I used a lot of steel blocks. I made like 200 of them. They're all gone. So regular steel blocks, large. We need these guys. Steel blocks destroyed. Group of blocks. Add a toolbar. Add to toolbar and press R2 to unfold the group. Dun, dun, dun. Be a lot of metal to encase this place? Yeah. So it looks like our plants might be coming back. Yeah, it looks like they're coming back. Okay, so... we don't need the small ones. Let's go over here. Can I get that stuff back? You encase just around the plants. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. We're going to make this into a room, basically. A closed up room. To protect them from future radiation storms. It's a lot of blocks, though. There's our skill tree. Okay, so there's like it's not so much a skill tree as a technology tree. Fuel tanks. Dun, dun, dun. Life protection. Furnace deconstructor. I don't think I've built a deconstructor yet. Let's see if we can build a deconstructor. The entire room? No. Well, if we get in it, well, this is mostly closed off here already. So all we're going to have to really do is extend. This was only done for, appearance-wise. We can break these things out and just extend the wall. Just make it a big enclosed area. Because again, it's not entirely enclosed. Just immediately around the plants. Because then they won't grow, Jeff. Then they won't grow. I need a deconstructor. Detector, repair station. We can't build repair station yet. There's a constructor, advanced constructor. There's a deconstructor. We need flux coils, 10. We can't build those. What do we need for flux coils? Or we don't have the material for that. Yeah, we don't have the material for flux coil. Oh, those are power coils. Where are the flux? There they are. Titanium rods and neodymium. We don't have the neodymium. Yeah, we need the ore. We don't know where the order is. Yeah, I think the ore is up in space. Okay, I wanted to build a deconstructor to break down some of these pieces. Specifically, these smaller destroyed pieces. Maybe we could break those down into steel. Doesn't look like it, though. Those back in there. Okay, so we need blocks, just regular steel blocks. We can do out of concrete too. Concrete is just cement, which is rock. There's cobalt ore. We got lots of crushed stone. So these are all steel. Dead. All the plants are just dead. So that means I have to... Wow. So somehow I have to start planting everything again, which I don't have a whole lot of seeds, but we can make more. Honey dead plants. The problem is we lost some alien plants that I'm not sure we're going to be able to replant, but we'll see. Not a big deal. They died to radiation. We had a radiation storm, and my base is not apparently sealed off against radiation. Despite the fact that we're underground, there's just no
Hello,
protection.
Everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyNe. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Happy Thursday. So, material-wise... crushed stone. We can make lots of concrete. I don't know if concrete is going to protect us from radiation. Hardened steel. Steel blocks. Oh, I tried to pick it. We only had 140 blocks. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to make that many more. Silicon ore. Sort by alphabetical, already done. So iron ore is what we're looking for. We have iron ingots, but no iron ore. Looks like we have to go out and do some mining. Laser pistol cell, multi-charge. Oh, we've got lots of multi-charges. Well, guess I missed that one. So dead plants. So we didn't actually pick up... Oh, they're there. So dead plant large, dead plant small. Those. So now we need more sprouts in order to grow more stuff. But I don't really want to grow more stuff right now until we get this sealed off a little bit. 140 blocks is not going to be enough. And I'm guessing steel is going to work better than concrete? I don't know. I've never really ran into this issue before. I don't know when they put that stuff in. I've never run into radiation storms. That didn't work. Drill. Fine drill, flattening, filler. Moist terrain, extract ores. There. So again, this is going to be so much fun. Wrong one. Drill. Like I said, we're going to make this into basically a room. The growing area is just going to be turned into a room as best as we can. Which, of course, is going to require some, drilling. Oops.
Please stop saying oops. You are making me look bad.
I'm pretty sure I'm making me look bad. That's okay. So again, just have to smooth all this stuff out so we can, make room. That'll be a doorway. Of course, if I ever want to expand this growing area, I'm going to tear all this stuff down, or actually just make a separate room, I guess. Just dig off to the side. That, and see if we break that down, I think until we have to get that set up first. Bright light. Can't do this. Have to get rid of that first. There we go. Oh, it's a light. The light is actually floating underneath there because it's a rounded thing. Forgot about that. So again, this is all to protect us from the evil radiation storm that killed all my crops. we're just trying to make sure the lights won't fall down when we get rid of the swap these out for something else. And they should be connected to that technically now. And then that's connected to the ceiling over there, so these won't fall down. Go. Okay. So that's not actually a big deal. I guess we can just take them out. I forget that I can just take them out this way. This would be easier because we don't have to. We're not growing anything, so we don't need to keep those. Okay, that one. Oh, it doesn't. It looks damaged, but it's not. Now the lights go. I should have left them up. Anyway, it's 3x3, so they go right to in. Lights. Only 3? I thought there was 4. Did I miss one? May have to make a new one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was 4 growing lights. Okay, alphabetical. Is this alphabetical? Nope. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, so grow lights. We don't have any extra grow lights, so we're going to build one. They're not a block. These are not alphabetized. Buildable at plate bases, so there we go. That's pretty fast. Should be done by the time we get here. Dun, dun, Pro light, where are you? Apparently it wasn't done. Oh, there it is. Okay. There's that. That's good. So they cover a 3x3 area. So that works. Okay. So again, I have to build an encased room, or a closed off room, so the stupid radiation doesn't get our plants. And use the drone. I guess I should try to fill in all this stuff first before doing. So again, that's where our doorway is going to be. Again, this is all to protect us from stupid radiation storms that I didn't know were a thing until today. And how did we find out? Well, it wiped out our crops. So we have no food growing currently. That. Drone is definitely makes this a little bit easier, or actually a lot easier. Not nearly as much running around with the character who doesn't see nearly as well. Ta-da. Okay, then let's see if I have to close this off. There. We're supposed to be? Yes. It's as high as we need to go. Dum, 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 dum. So, uh-oh. Base is under attack by the Empire stuff, whatever. So we got a minute or two before they get here. So yes, you get attacked from time to time. Because that's the way that evil alien... Well, I guess they're technically... Well, I think they are actually aliens on this planet too, but... Anyway. Continues to go up and defend the base. That's what our bunker is here for. And look, we got little red dots coming in from the west. Now they're on the other side of the base. There he is. I can't see him from here, so... How is he not dead? Oh, there they are. No. So how much damage do they do to us? Doesn't successfully defended our base against the evil empire. Ooh, look, money we don't need. Apparently they didn't shoot down the stupid plane, but now we have to do repairs, I think, a little bit. It doesn't look too bad. Okay, so the drone is good for. Let me switch over to this thing and go into repair mode. so. No little concrete blocks didn't take any damage. I swear they were shooting at us. Huh. I see no damage. They did no damage to us at all. Unless they were hitting this. No, even this is fine. They did no damage. They didn't even break any windows. It sucked. So basically what it did is flew in here, dropped these guys off, they came running up and got annihilated. And for some reason their ship didn't get shut down. Shot down. I think should have shot them down. I don't know why it didn't. Okay, well, no problem. Okay, what was it? Oh, sorry, we're building an insulated shelter for our poor little plants. New blocks. I've got 26 blocks left. Pretty sure that's not enough. It's definitely not enough. It's a corner. It's 12 more. Oh, it might be enough. No, it's not. That's not enough. And that's our last block. So we've got 2 grow lights up and running, and this should be enough for this one. That's that. Just don't have enough room there. Oh, I guess I should get some doors installed too. See how big those are. Doors. Manual doors. I don't want manual doors. I want automatic doors. Hey, look, I got 2. I need 2. Nothing's there.
It's that time again. Drink some water to keep that brain moist.
There. That looks that way. That way. So I just have to close them off. Should be good. Okay, let's see how many blocks we can actually make. Probably not a lot. If any, actually. Steel, concrete blocks, steel blocks. So steel plates. How many steel plates do we have? Dun, dun. Sathium plates. Yeah, we don't have any real iron ingots left though. Those are all going to be used up. It's building some at least. Cobalt. Oh, I got lots of cobalt still. to go get some iron. Steel blocks. Are those large ones, though? Yes, they are. Okay, this should be enough to finish this off. This is our house, this is the roof. And of course, once this is done, we have to start working on our plants again. Let's go mark this thing up. There we go. Okay, keep you with this magic light, and okay. So all we have to do is put this one in, and we're good. Okay, now we can start growing stuff. Oh, we got a sandwich. Picked up some fresh stone, too. That back in. Okay. So, what do I need? Oh yeah, plants. Dum dum dum. Twilight. Where did that come up? Dum, 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 dum. I don't know why that announcement didn't come up, Twilight, but thank you very much for the Tier 1 resub for 3 months. Much appreciated. Welcome back. Get your rockets of recognition real quick. Well, not real quick, but quicker than... Oh, I was going to say quicker than normal, but this is not quicker than normal. Anyway, Twilight, yep, thank you very much for the 3-month resub. Continued support is much appreciated, so thank you. Happy Thursday. Okay, so that. Uh-oh. We have to move our food processor, I think. A little bit of a tight squeeze. I could put it over here instead, if it'll fit. Kind of game is it's a survival game. It is a survival game. We get to build all kinds of stuff though. Ships, bases, whatever. Fight stuff if you want. Usually don't get much choice there, but there's our food processor. Assign a container from the drop down. Okay, that would be our fridge. There we go. Okay, so now this thing will pull stuff out of the fridge and put it there when it needs to be there. And we need plants. Do tomatoes. It's like Subnautica. Yeah, I guess it's the same genre. You have to worry about food and oxygen and water and all that kind of cool stuff. And we definitely need wheat. Eats up 4 grain. Good thing I didn't use up my grain. This is why you always keep extra parts around. Got lots of grain. Aloe vera sprouts. Need 2 herbal leaves. Got 112 of those. 3 of those. The AHAX plants. I don't know. Oh, these produce plant proteins, so we definitely need those. That one. Large eggplant. More vegetables. Mushrooms. What are mushrooms are used for something? How many mushrooms do I have? Not all of them. Can't even see them. Oh, there's mushrooms. We got plenty of mushrooms. So what are we looking for? We need spice. We need nutrient solution. So stone dust. We got lots of dust. We should have crushed stone. There's stone dust. Take that. Need to make some more though, I think. Stone dust. Keep us going for a while. Okay. So. Oh. Yeah. Dust goes over here. Into the fridge. Where all the dust belongs. Apparently they want some crushed stone. I guess can it make its own dust? I don't know. I don't know. Can it make its own dust? So it's stone dust, purified water, spoiled food. How much water do we have in here? Should be lots. Lots. Got lots of water. Okay, so we're making the nutrient solution, and we need to make some more of these too, I think. Wheat, tomato, pumpkins, corn. It's grain. So we should have some seed or sprouts ready to go. Sprouts. I got one of those. Got 7 wheat. 7 tomato. I guess we ran out of supplies to make the other stuff we were making, it looks like. So tomato, wheat, we need spice. Something to make protein.
Saturday and Sunday, October 16th and 17th are the monthly giveaways for October. A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Don't actually need 6. 5 is fine. Corn. So we didn't have enough for too much spice. Because we ran out of spice. Spice is harder to get. Okay, so mushrooms. Okay. So this is our grow area. So we have wheat, we have tomatoes, we have sandwich. And we have no spice. Shit. I thought it was spice. A spice sprout. I didn't have any. Damn it, damn it, damn it. This. Oh, we have one spice sprout. We have to rebuild our spice population with one sprout. It's going to be horrible. It's going to take a while. Okay, so this is wheat. That's wheat. I think. Tomatoes. The one spice sprout that we have. Gonna have to go there. If I made more of these. Pumpkin sprout. Is it not making? Oh, it's still making the nutrient solutions, isn't it? Get on the nutrient solutions. We need these up and running. Because this makes protein for us. Plant proteins, and this makes mushrooms. It's used for other stuff, I think. Big alien flower sprout. For buds. Oh, we need the buds too. I don't know what for, but... Oh, aloe vera didn't get made either. So we have 15 nutrient solutions. We're going to need more. Oh no, they can make it... whatever. I messed up. You don't have to cancel them because we have enough material to make the nutrient solutions now. And I'm doing 7 because we're going to have enough. Plant 6, keep 1 in storage for when bad things happen. Do we have any corn? So, nutrient solutions. Stone dust, purified water, spoiled food. We got lots of water in storage right now. Nope, no, that's not what I wanted. Access, blah, 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 will be removed in 1 minute. No. But how come we can't pick it up? How come I can't pick it up? Well, that was a mistake. No big deal. I think I can make more, but... Oh, I'm screwing that up. That's on me. Still don't know why I can't pick it back up. Can't do this. I'm using Shift F to pick up stuff automatically, but it's not working the way I thought it was going to work. I thought it was just going to take stuff up out of here, but it's just basically picking the things up off the ground. Okay, so we need some water O2 condensers. We need 2 more because I screwed up. Go me. Okay. I don't know if I can make them here. I think we need to use the other thing. Hey, Batter, welcome back. Oh, the hot tub is definitely offline today. It's most definitely offline today. A water container. Where's the condenser thing? I thought we could make them here, but I guess not. Oh, never mind. Some food. No, we don't need food. Templates. There's our light armor. Ore scanner. Drill charge. Nope. There we go. So water, well, we don't want a water generator, we want the condenser thing. Dun, 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 dun. I thought they were made in these things, but I guess not. Not a big deal. It is fixed. It's just not working. It's just, it doesn't need to work. It's too hot. It's too cold, Bada. It's too cold to be running around in a hot tub. Some stuff we can't make down there. Thrusters. Oof. Okay. So how do we make this condenser thing? Generator. So I don't want a water generator. Cold is when you need a hot tub the most. No, it's not. It's the opposite. Where's our water condensers? I know we made them before. That's how many have. That's why I have so many of them. So I know you can make them. But where are they? Oh, is it the personal one? Personal constructor? Survival constructor. Can only use items from the inventory but not from the toolbar. That's okay. That's a heater cooler. Portable constructor. Water constructor. There we go. So we need some iron ore. Which I'm pretty sure we don't have. We are all out of iron ore, so we can't make any more of those constructors, but that's okay.
Hey, bag of water, stretch your legs. You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
I'm okay with that. There. So that'll work for a little while. Oh, it just... I know there's... Is there? No. Okay, so it ate one of those. That's okay. I guess that's the easiest way to do it. I don't know if it's easy, but it's working. We don't need to be working super long. Just long enough to pull some. I guess we could leave one in there. Yeah, we can leave one. So again, these guys are producing water and oxygen for us. We're more concerned about the water at the moment because we're using up a lot, getting our plants up and running again. Because again, radiation storm wiped out all our crops because our grow area was not apparently protected from the outside like I thought it was. It should be now. Okay, that's enough for now. And let's see. So is this the one? No, it's corn sprout. Did we get everything else? There's no way. We've got aloe vera. Those. Got corn. Mushrooms. Bud sprouts too. Okay. Oh, I did pick these up. I just saw them right there on my bar. Again, these guys just start producing water and oxygen all by themselves. All they need to do is all they need is a little bit of power, and they go for a while. How long are they running? They're running for 1 hour and 30 minutes. So that's going to be a lot of water and stuff coming out of that. I did this already. So, poor little farm. Okay, so let's grow some aloe vera, some corn, or let's get the sprouts going. This is our protein. So, aloe vera first. And aloe vera we need for like medicines and stuff. And protein, different types of foods. Plant protein, you can make, milk out of this. It's not real milk, it's fake milk. Okay, so those sprouts. Now we need mushrooms. I don't know if we're gonna need corn, but we need some mushrooms, so we'll put these guys over there. And buds. I don't know what the buds are for, but we don't need too many of those either. So I want to reserve that for spice. And we should probably reserve that for spice too. We use up a lot of spice. So, okay, that's fine. That's it. So what's this? Antibiotic pills. Throw those though in their refrigerator for now. That's good with me. Sandwich. I'm hungry. One of the little invaders was kind enough to bring a sandwich to us. Yummy. Okay, so now food has become kind of an issue now. Not really, but because we have... This is the refrigerator. We still have 14 canned vegetables. We got lots of food. We got lots of bread. got some cheese. Oh, we got cereals in here. Some ham. Got some eggs we can use. Oh, look, we got hamburger. We're good. We're good on food. Okay. Oh, extra water gets thrown in here. And extra oxygen goes over here. We don't need to carry around 700 bottles of oxygen. Hell, we don't need 300, but there we go. Okay. I think we're okay. Again, it's just we need more spice, so when that comes up we have to basically save it in order to make more spice sprouts. And this is our new batch of tomatoes and corn, or sorry, wheat. There's our aloe vera. There's our sprouts for protein. Okay, we should be good. And this place should be safe now from radiation. Fingers crossed. Because it's sealed off. It shouldn't be victim to radiation stuff. Because that's how it works on our ship. This is the shoebox of doom. Very elegantly designed. What's the hump on the bot? That's our warp drive. That's our little mini warp drive. Okay. The yellow, that's our reactor. And this is all steel around it. And normally if I'd be standing here, it'd be going click, 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 radiation. But it's because of the steel, it keeps it all nice and secure there. So we're all set. And that doesn't generate any, so we're good. Okay. So let's just make a backup here, and then we're going to go... Where should I go? Come on, door. Not going to close? Okay, so... currently don't have our helmet on. We probably should put the helmet on. Because we're going to go take off. See if I can remember how to do this. Turn the ship on. There's our little deflector shield in the front. Off we go. Now, I did have a space station before, but I think it got destroyed. Pretty sure it got destroyed. Off we go into space. This is our map. This is the world as we know it. We've been all the way, except for that one spot down there or over here. But we're good. Off we go into space. Dum 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 dum. There we go. So those deflectors are kind of distracting. So dum dum dum. So this is our little planetary system. Reds are hostile. There's a moon over there. Our station. It's a resupply station. Orbit trading station. Marker. Silicon asteroid. So there's our base down there. That on the porch, show it on the HUD, and accept. So, I just want to check it out to see if it's actually anything still there. There it is. It's only 3 kilometers away. So, except what happened is it was attacked by hostiles, and I think they just cored it, which means the core was destroyed. But I don't think everything. I don't think the entire base was destroyed. Could have been, but I'm not sure. And we had a bunch of stuff there. That's why we're returning. So it's not destroyed. It's still here. It's missing pieces and parts a little bit. So we had solar panels set up. See, I was setting it up to be a nice little base. We had a little grow lab going on. It's a landing platform over here, I think. There we go. So it's still here. I thought it was destroyed. That's not it. That's not it. Let me change the camera. I'll rotate. Camera, camera, camera. Which view is me? So there we go. Dun, dun, dun. Look, it's like a little face. I can change this. I'm being way more precise than I need to be, but... Oops.
You say oops quite often. Do you need assistance?
No, we're okay. I believe we're on the ground. Yep, that's the sound we needed. Oh, and then there's floating around in space. So there's no gravity now. And we got some type of radiation going on. So our ship is... Oh, the door's right there. As you can see, it suffered a little bit of damage. So that's our core, actually. So it's just a generator. That's coming from the solar panel, so this place still has power. Look, plants. So as long as there's a... Oh, we had spice. Oh, I'm so lucky. So we had spice up here. Mushrooms too. They're growing. So, spice. I think we can recover this. Yep. Okay. So, good thing we came up here. I didn't expect these plants to still be here. But it's an oxygenated. See, this is a this is pumping oxygen into here. I don't know why the plants would be growing with oxygen, but that's okay. But it's got power because of the solar panels, and that's a good thing. I'm feeling my O2. Got lots of O2 in there still. Let's fill it back up just because. Now, unfortunately, we have cargo. Oh, look at all the cargo. So we came up here basically to get all this stuff back. Kind of full at the moment, but so what I was doing is I was using this place as a midway point for salvaging, because there's a bunch of wrecks over on the moon, and I've been going over there to and taking pieces and parts out of them, like all this stuff. It's a little warm. Why is it a little? Oh, because I'm standing right next to an engine. Keep forgetting about that. The engine exhaust, it's horrible. So we got veggies. Well, actually, those back out. We're gonna throw these guys into the refrigerator. So let's keep them nice and fresh. Now the question is, how much space are we gonna have? The O2 bottles, those are bigger ones. Okay. So the ship, we need to fix that. It's annoying the way it is, so this. There we go. This. Much better, although not really. There we go. Okay. Now we should have a better alignment with the door. Yeah, I'm not sure where we get the radiation from exactly, but it's a little cold outside. Oh, we have med bays in here too. Do they need to be repaired? That did. There's a clone chamber in case we die. We could come back here if we needed to. If we die in space. Anyway. So, again, like I said, lots of stuff to bring back home. That's why we have the cargo boxes in the back of this thing. All this stuff. Steel plates. Oh, that's a lot of steel blocks. It's a lot of steel blocks. Got a decent amount of fuel here too. I guess we can throw this stuff in here for now. You don't need to be carrying around all these bullets.
Hello Gimpy, it is time to take a break.
No, it's not.
Go get some more water while you are up.
No, it's not time
Your
yet.
next break is in 2 hours.
Fine. Okay, well, I'll pause the game here and take a quick break. Get up, stretch my legs, get some water, that kind of thing. If you've been watching the stream for any length of time, I suggest you do the same. Okay, so I'll be back in a few minutes, and we'll continue on with recovering all the stuff that I had salvaged off the moon and getting it back down to our planet base. Okay, that's it. I'll be back shortly. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the video.